How and why to engage stakeholders? Stakeholders are organised interest groups like civil society organisations, businesses, trade unions and universities. Engaging stakeholders can enrich the knowledge base of assemblies. It can support implementation, and when done right, it can even help ensure a fair process. So what does this look like in practice? Stakeholders can provide evidence to the Assembly. They can be members of advisory bodies or knowledge committees. They can be reviewers of draft recommendations, providing feedback to Assembly members. They can be ambassadors, multiplying knowledge, interest and support for the Assembly and its recommendations. They can take a lead as implementers of recommendations when they are targeted at wider parts of society beyond government. Or they can be monitors, helping to keep an eye on the Commissioner's response to Assembly outcomes. In some contexts, stakeholders can be sceptical or even hostile to assemblies. This can include climate organisations. Outreach work is often needed to help them understand the value of assemblies. Tapping into stakeholders as a resource can be challenging. We need to be careful not to just engage those stakeholders that are already influential and have a high profile, or just those that are positive towards climate action. Climate assemblies are still experimenting with how to engage stakeholders beyond evidence and governance roles. Some assemblies have experimented with a more active role for stakeholders, bringing them into dialogue with Assembly members as they deliberate and produce recommendations. Recognising power differentials between stakeholders and between stakeholders and Assembly members is absolutely critical in supporting constructive interactions. Design with care and never forget to keep the citizens in your Assembly at the centre of your work. You can find much more about evidence in assemblies on our website.